today I want to sign a phrase that people say I say a lot. Okay, they say you need to know the who, what, when, where, how, and why. So I'm going to sign that today because if you have children, this is what you need to know. So you point your finger, whoever you're looking at, you already know the sign for you. You. Need, you just take your pointer finger, bend your wrist, and when you bend your wrist, you bend your finger. Need. You need to know. Just tap your forehead for know. You need to know, and you want. Want, you just put your fingers out, and when you draw them in, bring your arms in, you bend your fingers. Want. I want milk and cookies. Want, okay? You need to know, and you want to know. If you have children, now they're not gonna stay babies forever. So this is the sign for children. You just make stair steps. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Children or your child stays the same. It doesn't matter, it's the same side because they grow up. So you start low and bring it up a little bit higher. Children. For your children, you need to know and you want to know. Okay, now the questions. The questions are who, what, when, where, how, and why. Where. Okay? I think I said that, I don't know. But anyway, when you are signing the question words, your facial expression changes. Okay, this is also the sign for beautiful. You all are beautiful people. You are. But anyway, this is the sign for beautiful, and it's also the sign for face. Today we're talking about the face because we have to make our expressions when we ask the question. Okay, so when you're asking the question, you're not gonna say who, what, when, where, how, why, where. No, you're gonna go who, what, when, where, how, why, where. You're gonna have to make a facial expression because they are they use their face to express their emotions because they're constantly signing with their hands and their fingers. So they use facial expressions, and that's what you're gonna have to do. Now, for the first one is the who. This is the L sign. You're going to take your thumb and put it under your chin. You know how you blow bubbles in the summertime, you're blowing bubbles, or you're trying to blow out a candle, you go, you're going to do that. And you're going to take that finger and you're going to go. You're just going to bend it. Like you're blowing out candles or blowing some bubbles. That's who. What? There's two ways to sign what. You can just lay your hands out flat and just shake them to the side. What? Or you just take your hand, put it to the side, and take that pointer finger and act like you slicing your hand in half. That's the. And then there's the when. Take your fingers, put them together, side by side, because they're going to touch each other. You're going to take your dominant finger and you're just going to circle your finger and touch it. This is the when. Okay, you got. Then there's the where. Got your finger, pointer finger, and you're just gonna move your hand side to side. Where? You got where? And then how? You're just gonna take your fists together thumbs together, hands together, and you're just gonna point that dominant hand, whichever hand, right, left, you're gonna move it outwards. How? 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 And last but not least is the Y. Now this is the letter Y. You're going to start with the knowledge. You know. Hit your forehead and come back out with the Y. Okay, that's what you need to know for your children. So let me start over. For your children, you need to know. You want to know the who,